What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. Before we begin, I want to tell everybody we are starting a Fun with Dumb Clips channel, and we're going to put the link right here. Click on it and then subscribe right now because we're trying to get the URL.
Come on,
subscribe,
guys.
and we're going to put up all the classics. You know, we have about over 200 episodes, but we have classic moments that we haven't clipped, so we're going to put tons of clips every single day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Every single day. So make sure you subscribe to this channel right now, Fun with Dumb. And if you want to go support, go to dumbfoundead.com, buy some merch. Right now, I am joined by my favorite people every week that I get to see. That.
Why did you say it that way?
You paused too long, bro.
Yeah, jeez.
Because, you know,
Sorry.
I mean, you know, you guys are my favorites, but sometimes.
No, you said.
Wait, but what?
He said you're my favorite.
Yeah, it was like.
And then there was like 3 different factors after it, bro.
Be honest.
No, you're my favorite.
My co-host.
Look, let me tell you right now.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go eat, I would only have a limited amount of people I could call. Isn't that kind of sad?
No, I don't feel bad for
Alex is on tour.
Like I have a lot of friends.
Alex
I have
is
a lot of
gone.
friends, but I only have probably 3 people I would call to go eat.
Yeah, I mean, but eat friend and a friend is different, though. You know that.
Is it?
Are you serious?
Okay,
yeah,
explain.
You could have a friend, someone that you could go drink with,
But you don't want to eat with them.
you can't eat.
Okay.
With
Why?
them,
Wait,
you
what's
know?
the difference? Because once there's the party people, right?
You're not a drink friend.
There's a lot of factors to an eat friend.
I do feel left out when you guys drink, and I
Because
feel
you don't
like,
drink. I don't want to. Why would I call you out if you don't drink? That
I could still have a good time and show you guys a good time by being supportive.
Supportive. Chug, 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 chug.
Yeah.
No. But you are a great eat friend.
Yeah, she's a
Because I
great
eat
friend.
well, and also because
And you love a free meal.
Yeah,
you love
you do
if
get a
it's
couple extra
if it's
dishes.
free, I'm there. Okay.
Yeah. I have never actually ever seen you reach into your wallet almost.
Oh my god,
That's not true. I've definitely offered, and you know what you
She
do?
bought
Even
me
if I
lunch.
offer, you kind of do this thing where I could tell you resentfully say it's okay. Like you kind of want me to, but there's something about like it does something to your ego
You
to
know what
not
it
let
is?
me do
I
it.
think I don't mind paying for meals for people.
Yeah,
But I just like people at least
Trying.
putting an effort.
Yeah.
I do. I do the reach, dude.
No, you've never done
And then
the
I'm
reach.
like, do you want me to Venmo
You
you?
have
I say,
never-
do you want me to Venmo you?
You have never done the reach.
You don't want me to
Wait,
in
hold
the
up.
end.
When you say reach, what are you looking for? The body language.
I just want a rebuttal.
Right.
You sure? At least give me a you sure.
Yeah, for
Give
sure.
me a you sure.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I have, and then you
I
go.
think it's etiquette 2 you sures. I don't think
Two?
one. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
one you sure is just like
Like
you sure.
you barely even tried.
Yeah, so you sure, and then they're like, no, you're like, you sure?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, okay.
who do you
Confirmation.
get a free meal from? Because you must get it from management or something. Like you must go places at night and you get free
This
meals.
is a good question.
Oh,
Hold on,
I know
hold
who
on,
gives
hold
it
on,
to
hold
you.
on. This
Wait.
is go ahead.
It's your friends. It's your rich friends. You always hang out with them. There must be a reason why.
It's like that fish game.
No, it's
Oh, it went really high. Did you hear that?
no.
bitch?
Every group of people
Yeah.
has like different levels of people that takes care of the
Yeah.
tab a little more than the others.
That's the young shit.
Yeah.
That's the-
So would you say that you have your group that you go party or eat with, and it's on them?
Okay, that's guilt. I'm guilty as charged.
Nah.
I do have some successful friends that will beat me to the punch, but I always balance out who takes care of the bill.
Do you double confirm?
If my boy takes care of like a bill, then the next bar that we hop to,
Right.
I take care of it, and it's just like a back and forth.
For sure.
situation.
Oh, so you contribute as much as they do?
Sometimes.
No, I could see
Well,
it. You have a
sometimes-
little lip. right
Sometimes
going
it's not in my budget.
it's unreachable.
It's unreachable.
Sometimes
I
it's
can't even
unreachable.
reach.
Hey.
I have nothing to reach
Hey.
to. If I reach into the wall,
Hey.
it's point. When am I reaching to my Sam's Club
Yeah,
card?
yeah.
No, there's not a.
The arm's too short.
The arm's too short. You can't hotbox with God. You know, like slap box with God.
For sure.
You know, I'm
Exactly.
just saying. There's
It's
levels
like,
to the reach.
I offer it, dude. And I say, hey, can I Venmo you? But you know, you're a very nice guy and you want your friends and family to eat. So you're there and you're always buying us meals.
That is true.
I offer coffee. I do coffee sometimes.
She does coffee?
I've never.
Dude, if
seen
you
I
that.
don't remember
knew, if you
seeing
knew
you get
how
the
much
coffee.
money I made last year, you'd be like, oh, like I did my taxes and I was like, oh shit, I can't believe I'm like
All right.
spending for the amount
Send
of
me
how
your
much I
tax.
get paid.
Send me your tax returns, and I will see how much I'm willing to pay for these meals.
Dude,
on
you're
a-
gonna be like, this is sad because it's gonna be so tiny that you're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it from there. We'll take it from
You
there.
know,
I
one
want
day
you
when
to
I'm
know,
rich,
I
one
want-
day when I'm rich, I'll
Yeah.
buy you something, okay? I'll buy you a fucking buy you a
I don't
used
want,
car.
Don't worry.
How about
Anytime
that?
I'll buy the meals. It's fine for all
No,
of
no,
us.
but
It's
this is
fine.
the thing.
No.
This is my technique. He doesn't allow it. You know, once it's at the bill, he wants a double confirmation, but then he's like, nah, I got it. He just wants to see the effort. But what you got to do, you know, the traditional Korean Hyung move is, I gotta go to the bathroom, gotta make a call. And then you
take care of it before.
I got a call.
Right. You know, I've done that a few times. Right?
Yeah. You're like, let me be honest about it.
Just because you have to do that with the ones that don't allow the payment.
You know what I would be? It'd be nice actually. After we eat, we go to the parking lot, and you're like, and you just pay for all of our valets.
Wow.
Yeah, but I've seen you, and you just kind of let us pay for the valet as well.
That's not true, dude. That's definitely not true.
Oh, he's watching?
That's actually bullshit. You make it sound like I'm so taken care of.
My pay peripheral?
Yeah.
My pay peripheral is crazy.
That's crazy.
I see behind my head if you're paying.
I got this guy 4 shots.
My pay peripheral is insane.
Do you remember the times that I tried to buy...
My paydar.
You got it.
I might not have that much money. But then when it's gift time, I buy you gifts.
What gift have you given me?
Do you remember
except friendship. Your friendship is fantastic.
Oh, is that not good enough these days? No. Dude, do you remember when I buy him gifts for his birthday, for Christmas? He shits on them. Go back, reference this. You know, you could pull clips from the past of fucking
that is true.
pod episodes of you literally rejecting the gifts that I give you. And I think of you. I'm like, remember that ghost? Where's that ghost? The book? I got you a comic, like a limited edition comic book, and you're like, I already have.
Oh yeah, the ghost one.
It wasn't the right same one.
I appreciate the gifts,
and I spent a lot of money on
but
that.
But you ever
it's hard to shop for Dom.
You ever receive a gift that almost like you're offended? Like you don't even know me. Like you get a gift and you're like, you think I would like this gift? Are we even friends?
Exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
You're talking about, you know what it's like?
It's like me being
that's a re-gift.
It's like me being allergic to peanuts and they just give me peanuts for
Here's
Christmas.
a payday, bro.
I'm
Merry
like,
Christmas.
we've known each other for this long.
Exactly.
And you don't know this?
I kind of feel like that about, you know, when they send us like merchandise or like products, like companies give us gifts or they're like, hey, can we send... Why are they always sending the things that they like? It doesn't match us. Like I'm like, it's such a waste because then I can't even like promote the product.
But you know what that is? You know what that is? I feel shitty about. I hate this. Say like there's a company you like, and you're on the what's that list?
Like a roster of gifts, like gifts. And,
there's a word for it, but I forget. Whatever. When they send you, the products every month, and they send you the shitty product, that means you're low on the influencer list.
100%.
Like they send you the trash shoe or whatever, you're low on that. Because if you're top of the line, they send you the fire shit, the limited collabs, all the shit.
Fuck that. If you get the shirt and not the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? If there's a hoodie available,
you get the socks,
and
it's a shoe company.
Like don't even do it. You know,
it's a shoe company, and you get the socks.
It's almost like offensive. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking wear your. I remember like this one brand had all this like cool branded artistic shit on like a product and on a shirt, and they sent me like the. Like a leprechaun, what is it? St. Patrick's Day merch?
Yeah.
When the fuck? I'm not even fucking Irish. I don't give a fuck about like your fucking little leprechaun head ass shit.
It's not even St. Patrick's, and they just send you that?
It's past 10 days. And I'm like, oh, I'm on the low.
Oh, you shouldn't just check your mail late.
No. Okay. And then they send me a letter 10 days later, and they're like, they message me, DM me, and they're like, did you get my shit? I'm like, what am I gonna say? Yeah, no, I saw it and it looks like shit. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna.
All right,
use
it looks like someone's not getting gifted anymore.
No, don't send me leprechaun shit.
All right, okay, noted. Don't send Steffie leprechaun products.
Any green shit, period, dude.
How's your month been?
Steph, why don't you go first?
Catch my breath. You know, it's been up and down. I thought I would. You know, it's just...
What's been going on with you? You seem like you're going through some shit this past year. I mean, you've gone through a lot of stuff.
Did my taxes, finally.
Okay.
And, yeah, I did, like, the late tax thing, so I just finished that, which felt great. But it's weird when you do
your own taxes?
No, I send it to somebody.
Okay, then what are you doing?
They charge me...
What do you mean did your taxes?
Because I start bookkeeping. I get really nervous, and then I have to bookkeep for the whole week to make sure what expenses are going to be taken out. And I have, like, different businesses, so I have to, like, make sure that I'm I get as much money back.
Right.
And so like it takes me like a few days for me to do it. But it's like tax season, you're always just like stressed out and like thinking about like doing all this extra credit work.
Yeah.
And like I just thought about how much I spent last year. And I was like, well, how did I spend this much fucking money on trash?
Is it easy to get away with taxes, like, you know, what you account for and stuff like that?
What do
because
you mean?
I don't understand how the government could keep tabs so hardcore on everybody's numbers. It's like insane to me how they do this. Like, doesn't it baffle you kind of?
Yeah, I don't understand how it go. I don't know
how they keep. They really are good. Like, how do they do that?
They're very, very, very organized, man.
Are they?
They're a lot more organized than us.
Okay.
You know, like when you see things work in the world, like businesses and just the intricate gears of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got files, man.
They don't fuck around.
They got receipts, man.
So is it a room, like a huge building?
Yeah.
20 floors, and there's hundreds of people just going through everybody's shit.
There's leprechauns.
That's crazy.
I imagine little leprechauns like going in, like doing their little numbers.
No, I'm just always baffled by these things. Like just regular people shit. I'm just like, gravity, insane. You know, like just things like just everyday life shit is wild.
It's just like with payments, you know, our online activity. We think it's just like we do something and we forget about it. That's all recorded, you know. It's all archived. There's receipts for everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pictures that we take. There's
except
the metadata.
Cash.
The IRS. They just recently hired like a shit ton of people, and now they're going through people's social media to make sure they're not like tax evading.
So there's a whole department of IRS where they go through socials.
Come on, Jay.
And if you're flexing, they count, and then you didn't count for that. They're like, keep an eye on you.
I just wouldn't be a douche if I was like, because like I feel like the douchey people. If I was a part of the IRS, I would probably flag the douchiest people. Wouldn't you?
Like the what are you basing the douchey on?
Come on, you know a douche. You know someone that's like really flexing like their fucking fancy ass cars.
You're allowed to
throwing money around.
I don't understand why you're not allowed to throw money and stuff though.
It's not that you're not allowed to. I'm just saying that if I was
you're gonna bring attention to yourself.
If I was an IRS leprechaun, I would flag that person because it's just be a little humble. Don't you think being humble is a little bit of?
Do you think the IRS is like looking at a girl and notices like she got a BBL? It's like she didn't account for that BBL on her taxes.
2019, 2022.
Is it on credit?
Yeah, wait a minute. That's a new ass. That's a new ass.
That's a new asset.
That new asset. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. It's just like a crazy thing. It just seems like so much to do and keep tabs on. And, you know, they just catch. I think if you get caught, you're just one of the unlucky ones. You know what I mean? Out of all the people, you're just kind of like the unlucky one. Because everyone semi-cheats on their taxes, right?
No, I don't. I'm very honest.
I don't either.
No, I don't. I'm too scared of what can happen.
No, not cheat on your taxes, but I mean, like, there's little things that you account for that you might not. What's the word? I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
You know what I mean?
You
like,
mean you might forget?
This is an expense.
It's like
this is an expense, you know? Like that kind of stuff.
Taxes to use like self-checkout, huh? It's like a couple things.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a good point, man. That's exactly what taxes is.
I see what you mean.
You know, it's like big screen TV or a banana.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Well, so you've been doing your taxes. How about you? What's going on with you?
Do you know what toxoplasmosis is?
I do.
I just asked about how the government works.
Right.
Do I? No, I don't know what toxoplasmosis is.
So we're talking about taxes, but this is toxoplasmosis.
What is it?
It is found in cat feces.
Oh no.
You know, I'm an owner of 2 cats.
You have 2 cats, yeah. And you're like a newly owned cat. You're a cat person.
I'm a I'm a new cat convert, if you will.
How's that been? You like cats? They're cute. They're really cute.
You don't seem like a cat person, but it is nice to see the juxtaposition between you and a cat.
Right.
I think you needed a cat in your life.
Let me tell you. Explain that first.
You know why? Like a soft.
On that.
There just needed a change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need some kind of change or something.
The feline energy definitely
Yeah.
opened a new chapter in my life, right?
Yeah.
2 cats. They're siblings. I had them since birth, pretty much. You know, so I see them grow. They're cute, of course. They're adorable fur balls. You know what I mean? How could you not fall in love with these motherfuckers? But now, as they're getting older, it feels like I'm living with 3 girlfriends right now. because my real girlfriend, I need to make sure she's happy. She's everything's on point. If anything changes in the house, like the ambiance, or they don't feel happy, they will piss and just shit anyway.
But is this a real thing? You feel that it's if your girl's not happy, the cats aren't happy too?
I'm just saying the vibe. Yes, the vibe's different. Very in tune with the vibe. You know what I mean?
So you just feel like the two cats are like her angry homegirls. Like, don't fuck with that broke ass motherfucker over there.
Rap. Yes, you know.
Rap. He ain't put out a mixtape in months, girl. Leave him. Leave him. That's what they hear. What you hear from the cats.
Like, guess what I saw him looking at on Instagram.
Do the impersonation of the cats, Steffi. Go.
It's like meowza. It's like walking up to you, whispering things.
Right.
Meows.
I smell something on his shoes. That shouldn't be a.
That's how the cat sounds.
That's a good cat sound, dude. All right. And then so when they shit, there's this chemical that they produce in their shit that infects your brain, or like that influences your brain to fall in love with them more. It's alluring. It's like you ever read the Odyssey, like the sirens? Mm-hmm. Like it allures you to like them. You start not smelling the pee, you start not smelling the shit,
right?
And you start just adoring these cats more. You know, I've done my research yesterday,
right?
And so they're just peeing. My house smells like a urinal.
Oh,
cat piss ain't a
it's
joke.
a crazy smell.
It's no joke.
It's very different. It's
pungent.
It's pretty rank.
It smells like men's piss. You ever I feel like men's piss smells different from women's piss. You ever notice that?
You think so?
Like if you go into the bathroom that's dirty, right? Like you go to Venice Beach and you go to the public toilets. You ever accidentally walk into the wrong?
Yeah, but it's because girls aren't. There's not much room for error when you piss.
Mm-hmm. Are you
You're
kidding
sitting
me? Girls
on the
are
toilet.
fucking as disgusting as men.
So there's a lot of spillage. Is there a lot of spillage?
There's a lot of fucking spillage. Do you think I want to sit on that seat at Venice Beach that's been shitted on? No, I squat.
No, not shit. But I mean, if you're sitting on the toilet, why is the piss getting on the seat?
Let me tell you why.
Because I'm squatting.
Actually,
I'm not sitting on the seat. I'm squatting because I don't want my ass touching the side.
I see.
The splash happens because they're doing a kimchi squat on top of the toilet.
I see. I get you.
Sometimes you climb on top of it and you squat.
Your leg is
your
on
leg
the
is
top?
on top. You do a little goblin type of seating arrangement.
You're like a goblin on top of the toilet.
Yeah.
So
exactly what you imagine.
So let me tell
exactly
you. So
what
let me tell you. I imagine this. So you're like, I'm gonna go to the little girl's room, and the next thing you know, you're a goblin on the fucking toilet.
Yeah, exactly. I walk in there.
So you do a sexy walk away from the dinner table,
and then open the stall.
I'm gonna go to the little girl's room, and then you open the stall, like
I become like a giant cat woman, and I walk on the walls of the stall.
You're on the fucking roof of the shit,
and then I jump onto the seat, and then you pee. Or pee on.
Yo, but what if you're in high heels? Do you still?
Yeah, dude, we could do whatever we want on heels.
That's crazy.
It's easy.
Could you imagine?
So girls' bathroom is filthy. It's filthy.
No,
it's
disgusting too. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to understand the pee pressure too. Like as guys, there's different pee pressures. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You guys just don't have a hose. That's the problem.
Okay.
You don't have a direct hose.
Do you think we want one?
I mean, I'm just saying.
No.
Let me tell you. At the very least, for peeing, a penis is great. At the very least,
can we agree?
Can we agree that it is a good tool.
Aim tool?
It's a tool.
It's a good aim tool.
It's an instrument.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying a dick or a pussy.
I also don't know if I want to touch
better.
I don't know if I want to touch my genitals every time I pee. It's weird. It's weird.
They do have a no-touch
that's like
situation.
your sexual thing, plus it's the thing that you touch every time you have to do one of the dirtiest things you do every day.
Yeah.
It's a really weird thing. There must be a connection between
Let me ask you guys a question.
Oh.
Do you guys
holy shit?
you guys wash your hands before you pee or after?
Before is insane. If anyone washed their hands before they peed, I would literally.
I'll tell you this. I pee. I mean, I wash my hands after, but I have washed it both.
Yeah.
But I don't wash my hands.
What do you mean washed it both?
No, but I don't wash my hands before just because I'm gonna hold my dick, and I'm like, I need to hold my dick with clean hands. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't know. I think I just it's like a habit. I go into the bathroom and I wash.
Tony,
I don't like having sticky hands or that's one of my peeves.
Right.
I've never,
bro. Don't ever say peeves like this ever again in front of.
Why do you have sticky hands?
No. I'm just saying.
You're a fucking 36-year-old man. Why the fuck are your hands sticky in the first place?
I'm one of those. Like when you're a kid. You know those kids who like grab cotton candy with their hands.
Kids.
No, you're one of those kids. I was not one of those kids. I didn't even like having dirty hands when I was a kid. Right. I was just like, I was always.
Yeah.
You were like, had blueberries and fucking,
Steffi sticky hands.
Yeah, you got like
that's what they called
candy all over here. And it's just like,
For sure.
I was just.
You're right. You do like to keep clean hands, right?
I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Tony, that's a contextual question to me. It depends on bathroom layout,
But wait, why are you washing your hands before you
That's
pee,
weird. Wait, do you?
Well, what if my hands are dirty as fuck?
And you don't want your dick to get dirty.
But is that why? So you don't want to? You say you? Well, I mean, yeah. If I'm not gonna grab my dick with barbecue fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really?
It's hot Cheeto fingers. You definitely wouldn't want to grab it with hot Cheeto fingers. That shit will burn like a motherfucker.
I mean,
it's like a Tyler bar now. It's like I respect myself so much. I wash my hands before I.
That's too much, bro. Relax.
They should make that like a flavored, like Cheeto flavored dick enhancement.
Oh
like,
my gosh!
Can you imagine?
I was just thinking, bringing up the flavor stuff because I was actually thinking about this the other day about flavor.
What?
Like
I don't know what she was talking about. I don't know what the hell she was talking about.
It's like those dipping candies.
Yeah.
And it's for like a dick. What is that dip called? Fun dip, but it's like a dick dip.
Like a sexual
dick dip
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a flavored condom.
Flavored dick dip.
Yeah.
And a
fun dick.
Yeah.
Fun dick dip. Fun dick dip.
Yeah. Fun dick dip. Yeah.
Fun dick dip, and you get it at the.
I thought you were saying a Vietnamese name. Fun dick dip.
And the chip aisle.
Yeah.
In the dick dip aisle of the sex shop.
But
Cheetos.
But actually,
and what flavor would you want to see?
Because
you would get the after flavor.
No, could I add on? This is actually exactly what I was going to talk about because a couple weeks ago, someone mentioned a flavored condom. Your idea is better because because if you're gonna suck a dick, why would you want to suck it and have I know a flavored condom is so like it's supposed to make blowjobs more enjoyable for the sucker, right?
Look at her, bro.
No, I'm saying for the sucker, but
I'm saying,
but why would you want to get a blowjob with a condom on?
Nobody wants that.
That's you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
see how straight my face got. For sure.
I've never given
a flavored condom is kind of a weird thing to have.
Yeah.
Your idea is actually genius.
Yeah.
Because it's
BJ pizza flavored BJ's.
No.
BJ's Pizookie flavored.
Right.
Fun dick dip.
Fun dick dip. That's the move. Fun dick dip. Yeah.
That's
but you know what I'm saying,
course,
though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flavored condoms
oral
kind of
sex
don't
with
it's like a weird thing.
Yeah.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I get it. Unless it was like you put the condom on and then you take it off. You see what I'm saying? So like so it applies the flavor.
Oh. But why? But then you have
did
to.
you just invent a new thing?
I called it.
Did you invent a new thing?
That's the fruit dick roll up. You know what I'm talking
fruit
about?
dick roll up.
So where you put it on and then you
edible.
take it off.
It's an edible. It's like an edible panty, but
like
an edible condom.
The condom has a layer of flavored jelly on it.
That's the move.
Roll it out.
I mean, that's pretty much fun dick dip.
Yeah,
no.
Thank you. Without the condom,
fun dick dip has powder.
Yeah,
you don't want
that's
to
true.
You don't want to dip your dick in powder,
that's
dude.
true.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to do any powders of
Dude,
any
I've
sort.
done
Why
that.
the fuck do you want to put on a condom?
With the Shin Ramen, it's
Why
crazy.
do you want to put on a condom to take off the condom?
No, you
I mean, it's not a condom anyway. You know what I mean?
You're taking it off. Take it off. Whatever. Okay, this is the stupidest startup idea we've ever had here.
My face hurts right now. Where do we go?
All right, yo, Tony, how are things with you, man? Shout out to Tony, by the way. He was a producer for some of the early episodes of Fun with Dumb.
Hell yeah!
And recently returned. Tony, put yourself on camera.
I feel
the
energy.
Man. Oh, man. Put yourself on camera, man. Come
shy.
on. You see, it's not gonna work, bro. If you're shy. This is a podcast, all right?
Man, Tony.
There you
go. Oh, look at that mug of his. Oh,
we need to upgrade this camera situation.
Oh, I see. You want the good camera.
You want some lighting. That's what you're asking for.
You want the 4K on your face.
100%, dude.
Tony 4K films.
And not only that, the webcam
films.
is like the selfie mode of a phone. You know what I mean? It is
of an Android phone, huh?
Yo, oh yeah.
What's been new with you, Tony?
Just like a good happy face, doesn't it?
Yeah. Since you've been on the pod, what's been new with you?
It's been new with me. I'm just kind of juggling new jobs. And
okay, I thought you just went into juggling alone and that's it. Okay, so you're juggling new jobs.
Yeah. Okay. Juggling new jobs, trying new things.
What's one thing that you tried that's new?
That's a good question.
I I don't know if I want to really give it away.
Okay.
But I'm just starting this new job, new venture, and hopefully it'll go good. I mean, it's something that's totally out of what I kind of do.
Flavored
usually.
condoms?
yeah, fun dick dip. Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing porn now.
But
no, he's a sugar baby.
I mean,
yeah, you wouldn't mind.
I mean,
you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind that. That's such a easy, chill job.
What's a sugar baby?
That's not even a job.
It's what the opposite of a sugar daddy. It's the one getting the things.
Bro, I had a friend who was a sugar baby to like a middle-aged rich Korean woman.
Oh yeah.
Yo, like, you know, it's an alternative lifestyle, right? So he got an apartment. They gave her she gave him like a Benz to drive, and just like weekly allowance, so he could, you know, live his life, get girlfriends, whatever. But when she called,
he has to be there
within 30 minutes.
He has to be there.
Ajima needs to be taken care of. You know?
Like dick down?
Dick down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then fed like
bow
afterwards.
and then dick down.
Bow, wash the feet, dick down, ramen out. But then,
that's my goal. I want to be that woman one day.
You want to do that?
I want to be the lady that can just pay a bunch of hoes. Dude hoes, and if you know, whenever I want, I don't need to be in a relationship. Just I'm like, I feel like getting dick down.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right,
that's convenient.
There you go.
I mean, guys do it all the time.
Wait,
but let me ask you this: so if it's a Korean lady, you know, sugar mama, does that also include like the Korean meals too? Do you think you would get that too?
Absolutely.
Like they would actually cook a meal too as well.
No, she has the money like that. Yeah, she's a Uber.
Oh, he has to cook too.
No. He doesn't have to do all that. But you know, that's cool. That's kind of like
nunchi.
Like, yeah. That's having tact, you know?
Yeah.
But no, he told me very specifically, he was like, nah, she gave me the spot to live. I got this nice whip.
Right.
You know, I got a nice little pocket money. But when she calls, literally, it's kind of like the pizza delivery, you know?
Yeah.
Within 7 minutes or you're done.
I would feel like having a sugar mama that's an older Korean woman, just culturally, I think I would enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm saying more than like another ethnic, you know, another race or whatever. Because there's a familiarity. like if I fell asleep.
You mean like your mom?
Like
a little Oedipus Rexness right now.
I know that sounds creepy.
I know
but I'm saying if
familiarity is familiarity.
Like if I fell asleep after having sex, they're gonna bring the Asian blanket. You know, the tiger Asian blanket. I know what to expect.
Turn on
there's an electric blanket, the heated number 7. You know what I mean? I know that's like.
Come on.
That's not an Oedipus complex thing.
It's absolutely
not.
It.
I swear to God.
That's exactly what you're saying, though, right now. You said there's a familiarity to your mother.
No.
First of all, you find older women attractive, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm with her. Yes.
Your girl's older than you.
Well, you know, barely. You know what I mean? But she's...
Does she feel older than you?
Not at all.
You've never said Nuna to her.
I mean, you
know.
He
has for sure.
Oh, like when you got freaky, you've called her Nuna?
No.
You called her Nuna?
No, he has. I could tell with this one.
Imagine. Nah.
Yeah,
what do you mean you could tell with this one?
This one he likes it.
Have you, in Dirty Talk stuff, have you used Korean in the bedroom? Have you been like...
I'm a proponent. Is that the word? Proponent?
I don't even know what that means.
I condone...
You have, right? Just say, have you or not? Have you or not?
Yes, I get a little creative in the word.
What have you said? What Korean words have you said in the bedroom? Not just say a word. You don't have to say it in the form. What Korean words have you said in the bedroom?
Like, choa.
Choa? Okay, what does choa mean for the people?
Classic.
You like it?
You like? Oh, so you ask it like that?
Oh, she's asking.
Are you saying it like choa, like I like it, or are you saying do you like it? Because there's the two ways you say it. You say choa, which is like do you like it, or choa, which means I like it. You know what I mean?
It's more about the pleasing of the other person.
Oh, so you were asking them choa?
I think I'm more, to me, that's for me, like in bed, that's more fun, is being the one that's like, I guess it's more like a pleaser thing because I don't do that in real life. But then I think in bed it's more interesting to be the pleaser.
And that's more of a masculine kind of energy, I feel like, being like, you like it? Right? If you're saying like you like it, that's more of a masculine energy.
I don't like saying masculine in front of this one.
No, but you know what I'm
Look
saying.
Look at my armpit hair. Look at it. Look at it.
I'm looking at it.
Do you
Jesus.
like it?
All right.
Tell him what you said about my armpit hair.
You really took me out of this bedroom scenario right now.
Smell it.
All right.
She went from Choa.
All right.
Why do you hate this?
I don't Choa that.
Touch it.
I don't Choa that.
Why?
I don't mind it. I'm just saying.
You don't like it. You said, Choa means you don't like it.
Don't ever say Choa with that.
Choa! This is actually what I meant in bed when I say I go, Choa?
Yo, this is the best. This is the best.
God. All right.
Come look at it.
All right.
Touch
Put it down.
If you don't care, touch it.
All right, stop.
Choa?
I don't care. All right, here. All right. Put it to the mic. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, God. All right, stop.
This is the guest mic. This is the guest mic.
We're going to wipe that down.
Make sure, okay, for all the future guests, for any guests that want to be on the show, I'm sorry, and we'll make sure we're going to wipe that before you come on the show. I promise you that.
If you don't like my armpit hair, don't fuck with me. Unfollow me.
It's fine.
No, you know what? I get too much hate about my armpit, and it's so crazy. I'm like, how is hair offensive to anyone? It's not
offensive
hair.
To anyone, but you know what I mean?
You said you don't like it.
Yeah.
Why does it make you uncomfortable?
Yo, Tony, how do you say armpit hair in Korean? Do you know? Armpit hair?
I think you think it bothers me more than it actually
bothers me. No, you said
it doesn't bother me.
You know what? I could throw you under the bus right now.
Huh? What? It doesn't.
Steffie
she got so comfortable today. I was like, what is wrong with you? At least could you just... All right, we get it. Just at least stand up, for God's sakes. All right.
Anyone that fucking hates me for my armpit hair or anybody for it...
And we stand by you, all right? We stand by you.
This one gets offensive. He gets uncomfortable. More than anything, you get uncomfortable. And you've said, I've heard you say, why don't you
look,
cut
first
it?
of all, if Rick stuck his armpit hair in my face, I'd get uncomfortable too. You don't think I get uncomfortable if he like that's making me feel uncomfortable?
Why? It's a vulnerable spot.
Because you know why? It's in the crevice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any hair that's in a crevice.
Cavernous hair is always stinky.
What is it? What did you say?
With cavernous follicles.
Cavernous follicles. Yeah.
I know
anything in a crevice is gonna bug me because there's moisture.
Let me look at yours.
There's moisture in crevice.
I know why. Yeah. It's because his isn't as big as mine. That's what
Wait, do you shave your armpits?
I don't shave it.
Have you ever touched your armpits?
No, first of all, I don't want to see anything that's in the pits of anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if we went to like a, in the forest and someone was like, let's go to the pits here. I'm not going to the pits. That's where you die.
100%.
You die in the pits. I'm not going to any pit of any sort.
It's dark and wet. Yeah. You know what I mean? And warm.
Do you like Brad Pitt?
Okay, that's the one pit. That's the
one. It's everybody's favorite pit.
He's a pleasant pit.
It's a great pit.
He's one pleasant pit, all right?
Stupid.
He's probably the most pleasant pit there is on this planet, all right? Yeah. But yeah, every other pit, no. We're not going to the pits.
Yeah.
Peach pit.
No, you know though, right? I said something. It's because my bush is bigger than yours. Oh, now I'm doing too much now. Oh. Women, come!
All right, stop. All right, and let's do an icebreaker.
Rub armpits.
Yeah. This is the segment where we do a.
You want to go relationship?
Yeah, you want to do relationship?
Yeah,
let's do a relationship one. All right.
Here, let me pull it out for you guys.
We have these cards right here. This one's the relationship card, and it has different topics here.
Yeah.
All right, pick one. Are we all gonna pick one or just do one?
Yeah,
let's just do one.
Whatever. Let's just do one.
All right. All right. Here, pick a card. What's the thing? What does it say?
When is it okay to overstretch ourselves financially?
Oh shit!
I was gonna say overstretch. This is the overstretch that
When I saw overstretch, I got scared, bro.
Overstretch yourself financially. When is it okay to overstretch your finances? Ooh, this is a tricky question. Because I will say this: I definitely think I like to spend more money sometimes, more than out of my budget, because it makes me work harder.
Damn.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like putting yourself in that situation.
I like feeling like I have confidence in knowing how to make money.
Yeah.
So I spend it, and because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend $500 here because I'm like, you know what?
I'll make that.
It's a business.
It makes me even try to make it harder.
So I used to get business coaching for like 8 years in real estate.
What did they say? Yeah.
And I'd pay this guy $1,000 to tell me that he's like, you need to spend money to make money. Like you have to not only have goals of like imagining how you want to live, what kind of life you want, what kind of car you want, go test drive the car, go look at homes that you want to live in, these multi-million-dollar homes, and also spend the money, buy yourself expensive shit, because when you look at your account and you're like, it's dwindling, you're gonna work harder. Is that what kind of it is?
Yeah. But are they saying more like spending money on a responsible kind of way, like invest in real estate, or do they mean just like go actually spend? Really?
He wants.
And this is a coach that said it, a financial coach.
A financial coach.
I see merit in that though.
Yeah.
You got to give yourself trophies to remind yourself like why you're doing it in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, you can't take the money to the grave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the kind of mistake that a lot of our parents made. Saving too much money in
exactly.
a way. I don't know.
Not even spending it really, but even what you said, like test drive it, go window shop, go like see what you want. You know, like
that's what he said.
Yeah. He's saying like literally go do the things that you want and experience it. Like if you want like say that you're getting engaged, you want this like fancy ring. Go. Oh,
whoa. Is that a visualization thing? There's echo.
I hear. Yeah, it's a visualization of like visualization of like the world you want to live in your future. So if you're not chasing goals, you're basically, you're not gonna get the thing you want unless you're thinking about it all the time. Having posters of these goals that you have. Yeah. So every year, do you guys not do this? Like making no,
of course. Like, kidding me? I have 5-year goals. I have 1-year goals. I have 5-year goals.
What's one thing on your 5? Oh well, I actually know one of yours, which is like to be a superhero in a movie, right?
That's like action star. I guess the superhero is the same thing.
Action star?
Yeah, that's a 10-year goal.
You can make it in 10 years. I feel like.
Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah, no, I think you can do it in less time.
Give me one of your 5-year goals.
I want to own a makeup brand. That's always been a dream of mine since I was a kid, is to have a makeup brand and make makeup products. And I think it makes sense that I'm in this industry, that at some point that will happen for me. You
were actually a makeup artist.
I went to school.
A lot of people don't know that.
What?
Did you know that?
Yeah.
No.
I did makeup for a few years when I was in New York.
On sets and stuff?
On set, on fashion shows, big fashion shows. I assisted.
Yeah. And then you went into real estate after. That was like
no. I did real estate, and then I did this thing on the side that helped me stay creative. The makeup was like a creative thing I've always wanted to do.
Did you go to school for that?
I did. I went to this academy called Makeup Forever in Soho. So that was a really fun part of my life. It was a reason for me to be out there. I worked at Sephora for a year, like putting makeup on people that, it's like the job. I moved up on Sephora like pretty fast, I think. And it was just so fun. And every time I go into a Sephora now, even if it's like I used to work there.
Don't make nothing.
Oh, I get like fucking horny as like I love
wait
I love
that took a turn.
I love makeup. Like I love going into shops. I have a huge makeup like at home. Have you seen like my makeup kit? Like I have.
But yeah, I feel like you don't wear a lot of makeup though.
I don't, but I love playing with it. It feels like paint to me. It's like fun.
Wait, the all natural look requires makeup too, right? So
exactly, it's not that I'm not wearing makeup. I just don't wear cake. I don't wear a lot of foundation, but I love cheek tint is like my favorite thing. I love to leave. That's one of my big goals. Another one is obviously to be in a feature. I want to be in a movie where I'm at least number 3.
What kind of movie?
I would love to play in a psychological thriller, a form of a horror, or like a very like film noir
psychological thriller. I can see you. Your eyes are insane.
No, that's what I mean.
Your eyes are insane.
When she super saiyan earlier, dude,
like a murderous character sounds fun for me, and something I could do. Something very like a person that's a very logical person. That's not.
I actually think a psycho makeup artist would be kind of crazy, like someone who gets obsessed with people who come into Sephora. Yeah, and she's try this, blah blah blah, and she's staring dead into the eyes and stuff, and gets obsessed.
And then she like takes little pieces of everybody and makes her own face.
Oh my god!
Oh shit! And puts it on.
Makes foundation with human flesh.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my! Wasn't there a movie like that, Perfume or something?
Oh, Perfume.
Back in the day.
Perfume. Yeah, but that was about the fragrances. That movie was fucking insane. Amazing. By the way, that's a slept-on movie. Perfume.
See, you're right. That point definitely.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We can't cross the line.
You know who the actor that I feel like plays a lot of movies I want to play is like Naomi Watts.
Oh yeah, she plays a lot of psychological.
Gypsy.
Yeah.
I just watched. What's the one right now?
What's the one?
Out?
Yeah, what's the one?
Water?
That's out?
No, The Watcher. Or Watched.
Oh, she in that too?
She's in it.
Why does she get casted for a lot of psychological?
Because she has
stuff?
those
you think
eyes.
That she does have that? Because most of the time she does look just like kind of a nice woman. I mean,
you know what it is?
Troubled.
I think they look for people who know how to look, like toggle off. You know, like just look dead, not dead, but like just off, like dead, like nothing behind the eyes.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Like you can do it.
Yeah, you know, a lot of celebrities have that. You ever notice like really big celebrities that come to Intergroup? You ever notice that they almost look like there's nothing inside them?
Yeah.
I know how to do it, but like.
Can I see?
Right now? Wait. Okay.
2, 1.
Looking there.
Oh yeah. In there.
3, 2, 1. Off.
Is it zoomed in on her face? Yeah. You see her? She has the eyes.
She got the eyes.
She has the eyes. Like there's something about her eyes. Yeah.
Dumb. Look into the camera.
No, I don't have.
2, 1, go.
You're so cute.
You look like you got caught cheating right now.
Can you do it?
No, I cannot.
I will say though, I think Rick, you have a better chance of being an action star than me.
Action star?
Yeah. No, I really feel like that. I feel like you're like you'd be like someone who works at like a fish store. You know,
I like it.
And they just come in and they're like, "Yeah, yo, it's money." Starts killing the goldfish. And you're like, "That's my fish."
Oh, like a pet store.
Like a pet store at fish. And you just throw the fucking apron down on the ground and you start fucking like fighting. You know, like if you were like an ex-CIA guy or something like that. I feel like you have that look.
Yeah.
I could see you guys being in a movie where he plays like the villainous character that turns on you.
I get casted more for the villainous guys though. I feel like you look like more the good guy. I get casted more the villain.
I think the eyebrow thickness. You know
is that what it is?
You got
I got villain eyebrows.
You remind me of Scar. you got villain eyebrows, but you got either villain eyebrows or Mr. Rogers eyebrows. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what Mr. Rogers eyebrows look like.
Yeah, there's a thickness but a friendliness to it.
You play a fucking. I've done a audition with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, let me see.
There's a thickness but
this is the eyebrows that I have.
A friendliness to it.
No, you can play. You're scary when you do do that Korean. When you do the Korean, you act like a Korean gangster dude. It's scary as fuck. I get scared when I've had auditions with you. Yeah, I don't like it. It's like reminds me of like
by the way, this is the funniest shit. So there was the same. I got an audition for the same thing that Steffi got, and it was for
same part?
It was about a gang. It was a gangster leader who's telling them to put down the gun.
Yeah.
so do this audition. It's the funniest shit. She does it so funny. Like,
right.
Go ahead, Steffi, go.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
종 내려. 야, 씨발 새끼야, 종 내려.
Oh shit.
And then I could do it.
No, that was pretty good.
Do it to the camera. Point the gun to the camera like Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. 씨발 새끼야. 종 내려.
Yo, what the all right, don't throw the gun.
Wait, is that good?
Jesus Christ.
That was good.
All right.
Thank you.
That looked like she's like that North Korean lady.
But she sounds kind of funny though. Speaking,
She got that Pyongyang in her. Dude.
She got that North Korean. All right, and scene. All right, let's do one more card.
Yeah, you choose. You like this little setup right here?
How would you like our relationship to be with our families? I think we've done this one too much. We've done that too much. How do we create space for holding difficult conversations? Okay.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. You put the card back into the deck.
And
that's how you have difficult
conversations.
You actually How can I communicate my need for space without you feeling hurt? And you close that right back into there as well.
You're not able to do any of the relationship ones, dude.
Why don't you pick one? Yeah.
Go.
The reds are a relationship if you want to do it.
Oh, really? Okay, let's do this one. What does it mean to be a good partner?
That's a good one. What, in a podcast or?
Okay, how about one thing you look for in a partner and like what you know you need as a person from a partner and what would make you a better partner?
I'm sorry, I just can't be with any losers.
What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean, a loser? What is a loser?
Okay, you know what that means to me?
Yeah.
It means that just being nice and compassionate is not enough for me.
That's a loser?
Take the fucking high five back, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yo, nah, take that back.
Up.
Okay, no.
So many
Actually,
good people. That's like Mother Teresa.
Okay, that was wrong. I'm not calling them a loser necessarily.
You just did.
But I do feel like there's a level of like, was it uncompassionate or what is it?
Incompassionate?
They're
not compassionate.
Just not compassionate.
I just feel like just because you're nice and compassionate doesn't mean you're not a loser too.
Yeah.
Like you could be nice, but you're not doing anything to like, make some changes and shit.
Your thoughts and prayers, I don't need that.
Thoughts and prayers, that's not enough.
No, I got you.
So you want
that's a good. That's a good.
I'd rather have assholes
that prayer.
You're saying you need someone aspirational. Is that what you mean?
Not even that. I need somebody doing like if you're gonna be compassionate, if you're gonna be passionate about something in this world.
I completely agree with that.
Go out there and make a change or be involved.
Yeah.
If you're not involved and you're just nice, that's not enough for me. You know what I mean?
I used to be on the thoughts and prayer side. You know what I mean?
Are you saying you need? Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, are you saying you need someone nice and compassionate as well on top of needing, or you're saying those things, you'd rather take someone that doesn't have those things?
Like just because you pull out a chair, keep the door open for somebody, that's not enough for me.
Chivalry's not enough, bro.
Chivalry and just being, just being nice.
Yeah. I date a lot of these guys. What you're saying? What you're saying right now?
What am I saying?
I kind of know what you mean because I date guys who don't have as much ambition as I want, because I think what it takes for me to respect somebody is they need to be ambitious, aspirational, and going for what they want. Yeah. But I also need someone who's nice and compassionate. But my problem is I think I equate someone as if they are nice and compassionate. No, if they're not that they're assholes or something. Or that if they do have goals, maybe they can't be as nice and compassionate.
So you just want nice and compassionate now, you're saying?
No, I only go for that. I need I need that, but I need the other thing as well. And I'm wondering, are they even able to go hand in hand?
Yeah.
Can you find someone that's nice and compassionate, but that's not always like selfish?
There's a little savagery.
But be still aspirational.
There's a little savagery and aspiration. You know what I mean? I can't.
And that's a prerequisite.
I can't lie. There's a little bit
prerequisite.
Savagery.
You know what I mean?
But maybe it's because it's like I'm like, as a creative, maybe I can't date people who are like front-facing camera, because those people are naturally have like narcissistic tendencies. I think that maybe that's not something I want. Right? Like that to me is like a form of aspiration, but it also feels like too selfish.
There are people in front of cameras that are not narcissistic, that are uncomfortable while doing it, but they just do it because they have to.
Like,
but they enjoy it. But there's people that are like, they just love the way that, you know what I mean? It's not.
I guess I'm kind of like,
but that's interesting about like, you bring up a good point. I just thought about this about cameras, right?
People who wear like sunglasses.
When people say when you're in front of the camera or whatever, or you like being in front of the camera, it's equated to narcissism. But cameras are just part of everyday culture now, right? So how does that play into narcissism?
Yeah,
they're everywhere. They're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah. You could be a good person and have narcissistic tendencies, though. Like, you could be a good person, but it can't be. I guess it's like, are you self-revolved? Have you let it? I don't know. Maybe there's a certain extent of like, has it gone to your head, or do you recognize this is an art form that doesn't? You can have goals of being in front of the camera, but it's not the main thing. Fame is not the thing you're. Or I don't know. That's a thing, right? Can you be famous without it being? I want to be famous.
Right.
What's up?
You know that Gucci Mane sauce clip? The Lost in the Sauce clip? I think Gucci Mane says it perfectly here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
But yeah. But it's like he says something like, you can get lost in the sauce, but you need the sauce.
If a man does not have sauce, then he is lost. But the same man can get lost in the sauce.
All right, Tony.
I don't even like.
Hold on, Tony. That was one sentence. So next time, just throw it up on the screen. All right.
Thank you, brother.
Fun of my dyslexia.
Ableist. Wow.
When your own producer tries to cancel you.
Is that a thing, man? That's crazy.
I mean, it is. Wait, what was the last thing you said? Something about fame?
It's like, can you be famous without fame being the main goal of what you do? Because I think, I don't know if I could necessarily, I'm not like that. I'm not someone that's like, is racing for fame. Like, I know a lot of celebrities who are like, I've always wanted to be famous, and they're famous.
Stop slamming the thing. But
sorry.
No, but first of all, you're not necessarily, there's a lot of people who don't even chase the fame, but they get famous. Right. You can't help it. The things they love to do, get you famous.
Yeah. Okay,
you know
so
what
that's
I mean?
I think that's what I search. That's maybe who
There's people who love theater and acting, and obviously if they're good at it, they get in big movies that get seen by thousands of people, and then they get famous.
I think stand-up comedy is like a perfect example of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like open mic, the grind, and there's a chance that they get big.
Do you you know what's crazy? There's so much embarrassing shit people get famous for. And it's embarrassing at first, but after they experience the fame, they like embrace it. Right. Have you seen that?
I mean, now they know how to counter it, bro.
Like if there's a guy like, this guy's the world's smallest penis. Yeah. And they say like, it's get 1,000 followers. He's like, next thing you know on his bio, it's like, world's smallest penis.
100%.
You know, it's like people just go crazy with it. I think that fame is that much of a drug.
For sure.
That they love it, you know?
No neck? All right, I'm on a TV show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What? Who? Big Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Ed.
You know?
Yeah. And then they start doing cameos.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
He's someone that shouldn't have. Do you guys think all the people that are as famous as they are now, there should be a cut on? That would be an interesting movie, is to see like we get rid of famous people that suck.
I think
like a movie.
What do you mean movie? That's
I want to
literally
watch
called being canceled.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I meant like, I don't know. I guess a movie scenario where we see something like where they're murdered or something.
You want a communist country where everyone is equal, pretty much.
Not equal, just the annoying famous people. Just
Who's annoying famous to you?
A lot of like these kind of. You know those douchey guys with a lot of like the women on the boats? Dan, whatever his name is.
Dan Bilzerian. Why do you think that's douchey?
Why do you not think that's douchey? That's a weird question.
I think a lot of people probably love that life, being on a nice boat.
Yeah, you want that life. So you're.
I'm not saying. I'm just. I don't know if it's necessarily a douchey thing. I've seen douchier things.
Like what? Name somebody that's douchey.
What's douchey?
Like someone who's doing the same thing he's doing, but not on a yacht, like at a.
I think clout chasing is pretty douchey.
You don't think he clout chases?
Do you think he clout chases? I don't know.
Would that be counted? Do you know he hires those girls to be on the thing, and he does it so that it's like content for him? You don't. Is that not a form?
Everyone with an Instagram right now is their own PR right now. You know what I mean? What we put up, how we brand ourselves, what we put up. So like with him, definitely they're generating interest. He's doing these things and taking pictures of it.
If anything, people probably clout chase him more in the comments.
But isn't he a piece of shit? Like I read something about how he is as a human being, and I think that's what it is. It's like, I get if it's like a form of art where they're like, okay, this is like I'm doing this thing to. It just feels like everything he's doing is just a narcissistic thing. That's like someone who, I think his dad was a wealthy guy, and he just took this money and created this like world where he's like, I live this world that people will be jealous of. Right?
I think people are always, it's weird. I've grown to kind of not even give a fuck if like people come from like rich families and stuff. Like I don't, but like whatever, like they can't control that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. He just took something and is like running with it as if he almost made the, like, you know, I'm not saying. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not he. Well, I guess
but we just don't know we don't know the facts.
Yeah.
You like Dan.
No, I mean, I don't. I have no opinion of the dude at all. Like, I really don't even give a fuck.
I don't even know.
I don't follow him. I don't, I don't follow none of these dudes.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm very like, I just don't give a fuck. Like, there's people who annoy me in both spectrums. Yeah. Like douchebags, like you think are like that. And people call out douchebags all the time about that. They both annoy the shit out of me. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, equally.
Everyone just gotta live their own life. But
after specifically attacking one person, you don't know.
Thank you for tuning in.
You asked for an example. That is the douche in my head. That person comes off to me as a douche.
I'm an equal. Like, I shit on everybody. I'm an equal, you know.
You're a bit of a douche, you think?
Yeah, but that's fine. For sure. People don't have to like me, you know, and everyone's entitled to an opinion too.
We just all have different.
But values. I just wanna like equally shit on both sides.
Yeah, you have to. You know, so you can't discriminate the hate. Baby.
Everyone gets a chance.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Should we take a few calls and then just call it a wrap? Yeah. We had a good run, right?
Look at this guy. He says she never been invited to go on a boat. Okay.
First of all, she has, bro.
Are you kidding me?
Let me tell you right now.
This is like the type of thing I'm like, what?
People live in a delusional world. Even
this is delusion.
Girls get invited to everything, bro.
Yeah,
all the time.
A lot of things.
All the time, bro. All right, let's take some calls. Nobody? No calls? We haven't been getting calls lately. Are you sure you put in the? Cause We've been getting less calls since Tony got on the boards. Not to blame Tony.
They just want to hear me.
Oh shoot, that's
we got
Tom from ATL. What's up, baby?
All right, let's get a call.
Hi, Tom.
Put him through.
All right, we got Merboy.
All right, let's talk. We're gonna take like only 3 calls.
Yeah,
I want to go eat.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's up?
Merboy.
Hey, I thought you guys were doing the Halloween costumes this week.
No, we're gonna do it on 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be here. I'm gonna be back by 31st, and we'll do it that day.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, thanks for keeping us on the calendar, Merboy.
No, I was excited. I was like, "Oh, I get to see what they're gonna be dressed up
Nah.
as." So I was
Merboy,
stoked.
are you dressing up this Halloween or what?
No.
If
because-
we're dressing up, you're dressing up.
Merboy, yeah.
Oh,
I'm with you
shit.
though. I feel like we should have dressed up. I'm a what, pumpkin? You would just wear orange and call yourself a pumpkin.
He's athletic.
No, we are gonna get costumes.
Should we do things? Should we dress up? No, that's a horrible day to dress up. Like
What
that.
the, like turkeys and shit or what? No. Well, we'll dress up for Halloween episode. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Is that
Cool.
it?
There's a costume I always forget I should do, and now that it's like popular again, I really wish I would have dressed up as Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Oh, is
I
that the
don't
guy
know
that
about it.
I haven't
split the
seen that.
girl from the vagina?
Yes.
What?
Spoiler alert,
There's
but
a-
yes.
What?
Is this a new
Oh,
movie?
is that a spoiler alert?
Is this movie out right
That's
now?
a
or what?
definite spoiler alert. There's a part 2 right now in
Oh.
theater, but that's
That looks
he's
cool.
referring to the first one.
Damn.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Wow.
You know what? I have been actually kind of fiending to go watch some horror movies.
Let's
We
watch
just-
a
Oh.
dope
What did we
horror
watch?
movie.
We watched
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser, and guess
the
what?
reboot.
Guess what? The one time Dumb talks in movies is horror films.
Whoa!
And then I said, and so I turned to him and I was like, "Oh, a bit of a talker, are we?" And then he goes, and he's in the corner like this. He's like,
No,
he's
first
like,
of all, I
think
was
it's
at
just-
home. I was at home.
I know, I didn't say that. And then he goes, I think with horror films, I have to because it makes me less scared when I talk
Let's
over.
go, Steph! Talking shit!
Got him.
Got
First of all, I
him.
didn't sound like
Don't
that.
get
Why'd you
mad.
make me sound like I was? Like, I think.
Fetal position dumb. Wow. Yeah. Nah, but there's a whole
Called you out a
influx of
little.
horror movies right now.
There's a
man.
what?
There's like a lot of horror movies coming out.
Yeah.
Barbarian's really good.
Is
You guys
it?
should
Let's
yeah.
watch
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch
If you
that.
mommy issues,
What do you
watch
mean
it.
mommy issues? You said mommy issues.
No, Barbarian
All right.
is what I'm saying.
Okay.
A
All
lot
right.
has
Well,
to do-
Merboy, thanks for calling.
Thanks for
bro.
calling, bro.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Let's get the next call. Who
We got Darwo one.
Okay.
Darwo one.
Darwell 1.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Hi.
Hey, so I'm just curious. I'm not sure if you guys touched base on this, but with music,
Mm.
is there any song that you guys released that you guys regret?
Any songs that I?
That's a
a
good
good
question.
I
question.
actually have
I
a
like
good
that
amount of
question.
songs I regret.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like for what
yeah.
reason? Because you
Maybe
actually-
bitch. Bitch is
Oh.
probably one song I probably wouldn't have
Let's
put
put
out.
it back up.
Let's put
Bitch.
it-
You're a bitch. Remember when
Oh man.
the type of girl that I don't fuck with? How does it go?
I wouldn't have said bitch that much in a song. You know,
Right,
or at
right,
least
right.
put it in a hook. I would have done that. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of embarrassing songs I put out, but you know what?
You're a
I don't
like,
regret embarrassing songs.
I don't because I feel
Oh.
like I like people to kind of hear my progress.
Yeah.
What? Why was that funny? What the fuck?
Because I imagined you mean like in your wokeness.
No,
Like, I
no,
would
no, no,
never
no,
make
no,
a
no.
song about.
I'm talking about skills.
Yeah.
You know, your progress and skills.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, you think I care about? Nah.
Well, you said you regret making bitch. Why is that?
Well, because it's just like it could be a little more tasteful. You
Yeah,
know, it's
yeah.
not tasteful.
Instead of bitch, you'd use like another word.
She's a witch. No, I would not do that.
You
It's
say
a Halloween song.
Saying it was a little tone deaf. It was just a little tone deaf.
It just feels like a little aggressive.
Right, right.
You know,
right,
that's all
right.
it is.
I mean, there are bitches out there, men and women.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Thanks for calling.
No, do you
Star
have...
one.
All right.
Yes, sir. Peace, peace.
Let's take one more.
All right.
Damn, who just
let's
you
get
just
someone.
drink-
Let's get
that sounded
someone
crazy
new.
on the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Can you do it again?
Oh, really?
Let's go with
put it
Reaction
right
2012.
She's a loud drinker. We've all talked about this.
Whoa.
What's up, Reaction?
What's up? What up, guys?
What's
This is
up?
my first time. This is awesome.
Hell yeah. What's
Oh, I
good,
wanna
bro?
talk like him.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
Who's this? Is this Pauly Shore? Who the fuck is this?
No.
What's good?
Situation.
What's good, bro?
Situation.
Hell yeah, what's good,
doubt.
man?
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Maysville, Georgia.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Maysville, baby.
The Weasel.
What's good with you?
Oh man, I have a goddamn story to tell you. I went to Long Beach like a year ago, right? Real talk. And I went there to get homeless, boy. You don't even understand. And I'm Korean, right? But the funniest thing about this shit, oh my God, I was like literally I got kicked out the crib, all that shit.
Oh shit.
On probation. I skipped on probation, 10-year probation. Went to Long Beach to be homeless because it was the best place to be homeless, right? So I went over there just like chilling, doing dope. I don't know, I'm just being dope, you know? First time being in LA, in Long Beach. Because I was over there. I got extradited because I got arrested because I actually started some shit with a white boy because I was like walking across him and I was like, hey, can I get like a blunt or something? He was like looking at me all dirty, so I like knocked on his window. I was like, what you gonna do, bro? I was like,
damn, you just asked him for a blunt randomly?
Yeah, on site. I was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like.
Wait, how are you even following the story, Rick?
I'm more interested. I'm interested in what he looks like. I'm like, I can't even envision this Asian guy.
I just feel like he got washed in a wave right now.
How my man. I know exactly how my man's look like. No. So yo, your service is going in and out though. But I follow you. You asked a white guy for a blunt, and then he started shit with you, and then he started banging on the window. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do, right?
No, because he was looking at me dirty. He had played my mindset.
Okay.
Yeah, he played my mindset. You feel me? Yeah. I was like, oh my goodness, why? It was just a bad day for me. But in real life, it was the stupidest thing in my life. But it was my first time. It was my first time in LA. But it was the best time in my life because you guys in LA, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, thanks for calling in.
I needed that energy, bro.
No, I like his energy. You know, his energy. It's like the energy's so wild. He seems like the guy who wouldn't have the capability to call in here, which is like wild to me right now. This story of he's like, yo, I was homeless, but I'm calling on Discord right now. Like, what?
My G, though.
Pass a blunt to him.
All right, thanks
for calling, bro. Much
Bye.
love.
Peace.
I like his energy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Really fun.
I wish they didn't go in and out because I really wanted to hear the whole story. Honestly,
bro, you need to have an experienced ear to kind of catch that.
Yeah, did you really? You played Mad Lib with that
No, you know what
story.
It is? I do a lot of double time rap. You know what I mean? I can read it.
Okay, all right, that was a good episode, guys.
Hell yeah,
I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Thank you, Steffi.
You're welcome.
No, for the reach and everything. You know, you want to take us out with the armpit hair or what?
Not when you ask.
Oh, whoa.
We don't deserve the pit now.
Why don't you start an Only Pits?
You think
start an Only Pits?
You think if on OnlyFans, if I was like, hey, I'll show you my armpit, I'll send you a piece of
armpit
hair, people would buy it?
I guarantee you there's an audience.
I'm gonna start one.
Let me tell you, there's an audience for that, and I'm not the audience. All right.
No, I know. You told me to shave it.
All right, Rick.
It's kind of red, right?
Rick.
Well, yes.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you, Tony K. Tune in next week for another episode of Fun with Dom.
Bye.